This is Jessica live from SS News 101. We have just heard the news that President Lincoln was assassinated last night at 10:15 p.m. Now here is Alexis Simon at the scene of the assassination.
Hello, this is Alexis Simon reporting live at the scene where President Lincoln has just been assassinated. Here behind me is where Lincoln got shot in the back of the head. Investigators have been here all night trying to put the pieces together. SS News 101 has just heard that a man named John Wilkesbooth was the president's killer. John was a Maryland native who was born in 1838. Now back to Jessica Ott, live in the studio.
Thank you, Alexis. Now with more information on the assassination. Investigators believe that John and several associates were planning to kidnap the president and take him to Richmond, the Confederate capital. However, on March 20th, 1865, the day of the planned kidnapping, Lincoln did not show. John knew that the president was going to attend Laura Keene's acclaimed performance at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. on April 14th. Lincoln occupied a private box above the stage with his wife Mary, Henry Rathbone, and Rathbone's fiancée, Anne Claire Harris. At 10:15, Booth slipped into the box and fired his .44 caliber single-shot irregular into the back of Lincoln's head. After stabbing Rathbone, Booth leaped onto the stage and broke his leg. He managed to leave the theater and escape from Washington on horseback. Wait, what's that, Alexis? You have breaking news?
Breaking news, a 23-year-old man named Charles Leal was in the audience and rushed to the presidential box immediately after hearing a shot and Mary Lincoln's scream. He found the president slumped in a chair, paralyzed and struggling to breathe. Several soldiers carried Lincoln to a house across the street and placed him on a bed. When the surgeon arrived at the house, he concluded that Lincoln could not be saved and would die during the night. Lincoln was pronounced dead at 7:22 a.m. The president was placed in a temporary coffin. Jessica, what are your thoughts on this whole situation?
Well, my thoughts on this are pretty crazy. Who would do such a thing? That's it for now. Stay tuned for more information. Hello, this is Jessica from SS News 101. We have just recently discovered that there has been a battle going on at Fort Wagner, and now live at the scene of the battle. Take it away, Alexis.
Hello, this is Alexis Simon here live where the Battle of Fort Wagner just took place. On this warm July day, we have just recently heard that after the heavy land and sea bombardment subside, Gilmore has sent forward his federal regiments. The assault was led by the 54th Massachusetts Regiment, which was Boston's regiments filled with free African Americans and led by Robert Goldshaw. Jessica has more shocking information on this battle. Back to you, Jessica, in the studio.
I just heard some shocking news. Despite their heavy losses, the remains of the 54th Massachusetts reached and scaled the earthen walls of the Fort Wagner. Descending into the fort, the 54th engaged in a bloody hand-to-hand struggle with Confederate defenders. Shaw was quickly shredded by a number of Confederate bullets and died on the sandy ramparts. They failed to take the fort. Faced with a stinging defeat, the surviving Federal soldiers streamed back to their positions south of the fort late in the evening of July 18th. And that's all for today. Look at the website for the latest information.
Hello, this is Alexis Simon from SS News 101. I am standing right here at the scene where the Battle of Vicksburg just took place. Well, on this chilly April day, there has just been some breaking news. A man named Grant undertook a new and bold campaign against Vicksburg and the Confederate defenders under John Pemberton. After conducting a surprise landing below Vicksburg at the Bruinsburg, Mississippi, Grant forces moved rapidly inland, pushing back the threats posed by Joseph Johnston's forces. Pemberton's forces leaving the Confederate chief with no alternative but to retreat Vicksburg's defenses. They were repulsed with such a great loss that Grant determined to lay siege to the city to avoid further loss of life. With the Mississippi River now firmly in Union hands, the Confederacy fate was all but sealed.
Hello, this is Jessica, and that's all the information we have right now. But don't forget, you can always go to our website and get the latest details and information on our top stories. That's all today. Thanks for watching SS News 101. Have a great day, everyone.
Hello, this is Alexa Simon reporting live at the scene where President Lincoln has just been assassinated. Here behind me is where Lincoln got shot in the back of the head. Investigators have been here all night trying to put the pieces together. Why is that old man staring at me? Hello, this is Alexa Simon. Hello, this is Alexa Simon from SS News 101. And today we have... Ow! Action.
I've just heard some shocking news. Despite their heavy losses, the remains of the 54th Massachusetts Regiment.
Action.
Hello, this is Jessica, and that's Hello, this is Jessica, and that's all the information we have for right now.
Can you put the cup where I told you to put it? I want it right there. Oh my God, stop.